And I want to see Zillion by BDD. And when I
to
think
the
about
power of BDD and Clid so much. You put a bomb on the head of your Jarvan and just throw him in. Think about the CC. Just crazy. As here we are onto the Rift for game number 1 of Afrika versus Gen.G. Forward, this is what this composition can do.
Those
there's
songs.
a dive bottom lane. Afrika, they want one. The flash forward. Life is dead, and Ruler is going to follow immediately. Afrika. BDD teleports forward. Looking to try and steal this one away. Spirit is pretty tanky already as Clid moves on in. Yeah, they're looking to try and steal this one away. Clid, great stun there on the back line as Ruler dives on top of Mystic. I don't know what that was about as the cleanse has to be used. Ulti comes down. Clid's going to get exhausted though. Good Arctic Assault from Spirit is going to lock him down, but the Devour has to be used on the Sejuani, and now Fly getting very, very low. Good stun comes forward, but Rascal still has the ultimate and bumps them all down. Gigantic damage. Haymaker comes in. Huge over onto the Sejuani, who does fall down. Fly's going to die as well.
Him performing really well. But clean.
There's a bit of a gank in the mid lane here as, okay, Devour comes down. Jelly spits Mystic out, as you can see, already back up really high in the health bar. Exhaust comes down as Keen, not able to do too much damage, but it is enough to take down Clid. Eventually, not going to be able to get it. Ulti comes down, and oh my god, Life with the block was absolutely beautiful, but the Equalizer will finish off the Jarvan in the end. BDD survives for the moment, but Afrika will walk away with an advantage. Dawning Shadow misses. Really want to get to Drake Point here on Afrika's side, so Spirit wants to try and go for this 50-50. Can they start the fight is going to be the question, though. Spirit maybe a little bit too early, but great Equalizer from Fly off to the side. It is Clid that locks down the Dragon, and the ulti comes out from Spirit, but doesn't really do too much as BDD has his ult very early in this fight. The rest of Gen.G do escape, and they've managed to take Jelly's there. Able just to take him out of this fight completely, as it is the Jarvan that locks down the Ocean Drake, and Spirit's going to fall as well. Keen with the Dominus. Clid in a little bit of trouble, does fall down as Mystic grabs that kill, and there's the showstopper into the backline. Good exhaust is going to stop a lot of the damage as now Zillion has fallen, and Afrika have turned the team fight on its head. Rascal in trouble. He gets the Haymaker, but is still going to die. That's a really good Zhonya's there to keep them alive. Ruler, yeah, with Life on his back, and Mystic is there. Keen dives on over. He's going to sacrifice himself for the team fight, and now Life is just a little cat with a dream and is going to fall as the ace comes through from Afrika. That's exactly the team fight they needed.
So, they have misfortune at the same time, so they cannot hit the front line that much.
And Fly in a little bit of trouble there, but Rascal taking a fair bit of damage. Double bomb is going to land. Great double stun as there's the final chapter. Gen.G have pulled the trigger. Rascal right into the back line as the Cat's able to grab that kill. The Rumble also dead as Jelly eats all of the Grey health, and Spirit has to run for the hills. Mystic is already dead, and Gen.G have found the fight that they were looking for. Really great stuff. They botched the first team fight, but this one was fantastic.
Yeah, the answer is do not hit the front lane. Kill the back line. That was the answer, and Gen.G knew it.
Yeah.
It was really,
they figured it out, just diving on top. Really clean play. And I love how Zillion works in these team fights as well, as Gen.G will threaten that Ocean Soul with a quadra stack of Drakes. He's now Keen. He's going to find Ruler, but BDD is here. I don't know what he was expecting to happen there, as Make It Rain. It's going to slow him down. The flash has to come out, but Ruler not deterred. Okay, they stick over the top. They will be able to spot this one out, but what can they actually do about it as they look for the turn? Clid in through the flank, and Fly is out of position. Ruler in trouble though. The Flame Spitter doing so much work as Fly will eventually go down, but he does get the GA out of the Misfortune, who comes back to, sorry, not the GA, the ultimate out of BDD. And now Jelly, very, very tanky, has devoured up Mystic for the final chapter, gets the stun down. There's the Cataclysm.
Can he do that?
Of the center. Mystic not going to die though, as now GA is popped by the Renekton, and Spirit has found his way back into the team fight finally. Mystic's still alive, and this is what happens. He is so good at keeping his team alive, as BDD in a bit of trouble. Arula just flashes on him, takes down the kill, and now Jelly will be the one to follow. Double for Gen.G's 80 carry for his 1000th kill, as he's so damn fast. Wants to find another one of these, but he's not going to be able to just yet. My god, what is this?
What is that?
It's just so fast.
One shot. Oh, can't see that, but...
Yeah, Spirit is going to get his face broken. Good night, sweet piggy. In the Dragon Pit, and we're going to have our probably final fight right here as Dawning, the Piercing Darkness does a fair bit of damage. There's the final chapter, but it gets basically whiffed. That's a big showstopper. Face break is massive into the backline as well as the bullet time over both of the tanky members. But Gen.G going down very low. Fly is still able to participate in this fight as there's another face breaker, and that is going to be that. The tanks have been taken down as now Rascal finds another haymaker. He's been playing so well this game as Mystic. No more frontline for him to stand behind, and Gen.G have just completely destroyed Afrika Freaks and will now win the game.
I don't know why he's not playing with their AD carry. Normally when you think about the damage dealer line, you always being together. I mean, that's the Fly is struggling, obviously, but they can just organize him as a team. They have still 4 men to control him as a team, but
connected into an awful lane like that, he already doesn't
those champions, but still, Renekton Jarvan, for sure they can one-shot Zoe with the flash combo, so we'll see what's gonna
happen. Yeah, exactly. It's gonna be on
Afrika. Oli Priya that we were talking about, and this is
big knock-up. Dread gets a little bit of health back with the smite, but he'll lose his Gromp as well, or at least has to spend a whole lot more time taking it down as Dread moves on back, but Clid has a huge health advantage. Another tunnel in, and Dread, what are you doing? First blood is going to go down. Life just licks the Jarvan to death, and maybe they'll get themselves some beef as well, but no, Jelly's control. And it's all based on BDD being able to keep this wave completely shoved in. As oh my god, that knock-up was very, very large. As Jelly is going to go down extraordinarily low very, very quickly. Ruler picks up the kill. Very happy with how things have been going. Clid has just been everywhere on this map. Thank you, Jonah Strong, for the amazing observing of the biggest...
Block, Keen. And...
Whoa. It's true. We don't know what the situation is going to be based on the virus, I guess, so we'll just have to play it by ear as things go on. As Dread
going in, by the way.
Knockups, but Jelly does find one of them. Yeah, Mystic immediately exhausted as he gets round the corner, and Clid finds the knockup, but Ruler's going down very, very low. Slicing Maelstrom is gigantic and zoning out BDD and Fly from this fight. Afrika may have just found it as the flash.
Gen.G's gonna win most of the fight.
Well, it looks like Fly is just going to die up here. Dominus not going to give him enough health to survive. And
they couldn't fight against LCK, ever. Because...
And even when they won a fight, the LCK team was just better. As now Afrika going for a desperation fight. There's the spit out and the just escape from Ruler. Just explosion of damage onto the cannon as Dread throws down the Cataclysm. But who's trapped in where with who is BDD trying to get himself out. Rascal, so much damage on the back line. And Mystic, he gets one of the kills, but he will just be eviscerated. And that's the end of the game, guys. 2-0.
So long years, so long time.
Is this the year?
Is stopwatch, and right after that he just did Kalista. Wow.
Yeah.
APM.
Really nice
High
stuff.
APM.
And also BDD did a lot of damage. That's to be expected, but on Afrika's side, feels like Keen and friends.